Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to episode number 14. Episode 14, guys. The last was part 1 for 95 minutes plus every Tuesday and Wednesdays. For our awesome community, for our 383 mods and all companions. I am your popular host, Zach Dawson. Today's date, guys, is January 11th, 2023. If you guys are here tonight, want to catch more in The Last of Us Part 1 every Tuesday and Wednesdays, 95 plus. You guys have not received a new episode the last 2 weeks. Pretty much ever since I was busy between sports stuff and, working and pretty much doing anything else is more to the clear. This is not too much to really ask, guys. If we're able to start normal, neutral, something that's more unprecedented, or anything else that's more to take part. For our awesome community, guys, with your favorite popular creator, me, Zach Dawson from Titanic. You guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay positive and loyal. Stay awesome and creative, guys. And knowledge is power. When we meet and greet new community members, new friends, one at a time. Pretty much just do anything you're looking to probably involve in. Never give up, guys. Never surrender. Stay awesome and creative. Anytime we manage to meet new community members, new friends, guys, with our 383 mods and our followers together, all we got to do, guys, is follow and share and follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. If you guys have an account today on Twitter, you guys can follow me, guys. Zach Dawson. It's been, the first time it's been active, it's only been like 1912 to this year, of the new era, guys, of 2023. Which it really is and always should be. But I want to give you guys a nice YouTube poll. The guys in review are ready for the first. But yeah, while I'm doing this poll, all you guys can follow me and share, guys, on Twitter, Zach Dawson. Over 4 years plus on Twitter, over 6 years plus on YouTube. And my love and I, 2026 days. I just had to really juggle my memory a little bit. This will really not frustrate anything, but keep it more intact. We're ready for the first season of. But it's pretty much any time we meet and greet on. Well, we at a time, liking, supporting, pretty much just doing anything you're looking to do. It's a score and hand. But on that, guys, all you guys got to do is inform your name and how long you've been active on Twitter. Just follow and share, guys. Share and follow me, guys, Zach Dawson, the most handsome, sweet, popular name from Titanic of all time. Stay awesome, guys. Stay entertained, and always stay right in position. Pretty much what I think, guys, and what you guys really think. One step instead of two. If you guys have an account on Steam, any sports, music, RPGs, accident events, or shooting, you're welcome to do any transactions anytime you want, guys. One of two different ways. If you're looking to do anything, any shopping, or if you want to buy something, just want to pretty much hang out and check out awesome gameplay and graphics comparisons. If you guys have an account only on Steam, this will really have a lot of exploration and have a lot of pretty much good opportunities for yourself. Especially me, guys, your favorite popular creator. Me, guys, Zach Dawson from 1993. Pretty much 93. It's the only two numbers, guys, of my name. The first and last name, guys, is Zach Dawson. Your awesome popular creator. But other than that, guys, it's more to really take a lot of appreciation. If I love any Zanzi's, guys, like RPGs like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, I'm still going after Assassin's Creed Mirage, guys, coming up this year for the PS5, and I know it's going to be coming out on Xbox Series and also on pretty much on Steam on the PC. You guys understand, I've always been a huge fan of RPGs ever since I was just a kid. That's to really hang out and have a lot of pretty much a lot of preference at this point. Now the name, guys, Callus, Callus. As long as it's not spelled as Cougar at this point. Or Kroger. The first and last name would be Chad Kroger from Nickelback. But Nickelback has a new album coming out and very shortly. Pretty much a new album in return, and pretty much a lot of sponsors set up the same way. We got God of War Ragnarok. We guys getting new episodes every 3 to 4 days a week. You guys will have a new episode after work this Monday, guys. All we gotta do is get through it tomorrow and Friday. Which you guys should have a new episode of PBA Bowling after work tomorrow. So everything's good to go. A lot of consideration too. Between awesomeness, greatness, same point, same time. Something to really hang tough. What's up, JM? Make a love shout out, brother. How you doing? Welcome back to our awesome community with our followers and our 383 mods. Just to name and look at. We guys like playing sports like Madden, baseball, soccer, tennis. Get to look them up anytime you want. I've always been a big fan, guys, of sports ever since after I was 13, probably like nearly 18 years old. So it's been like 10, 13 years, probably like 8, 7. But the top priority, guys, is baseball. Like playing outside the park baseball 23, you know, or playing pretty much managing my 2002 Twins on my PC, and also guys my 87 replay of my Twins on my phone. I did a little bit. I did the rest of it earlier today, before I got picked up and took on tier practice. So better than nothing, as it is and always should be. You guys can find me, guys, Jack Dawson 93, the most colorful popular name of all time. That's from Titanic, guys. Nowhere else. You guys have an account on Instagram. Check out Kevin, guys. Over 5 years plus. Over 2 years plus on number 2. We got each other, guys, on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. And also, guys, Reddit. And if any of you guys want likes, support, comments, views, watch hours as well, accepting super chats, stickers, and thanks, my ass has to wait until beginning of February now, since everybody gets one try to do it. You know, just to really abbreviate by making ads and by using step 2, guys, of AdSense, which is usually just a pain in the butt for me. You know, I've been having AdSense as step 2 for the last couple. I guess, guys, probably the last couple months. But it was way before, guys, this past year of 2022. Which is something in a well manner, or pretty much a lot of contribution. Well, it's not too bad to really frustrate or anything. But it's like everybody had to do AdSense, doesn't need a motive or anything. Give it much more in range. Which that seems to be okay, decent, over average or above that, over and under. If you guys want any extra stuff like popularity and pretty much, guys, popularity and other stuff, Kevin's awesome, guys. I love this guy. He's very loving, caring, and very supportive. For our 383 mods and our followers. Big Zrippy, make a love shout out, brother. How you doing tonight? Welcome. Anybody's new or past and present. Whatever sounds okay for us, it's okay for you. Okay, it's okay for everybody, for our popular community. So the best days you guys can check out Kevin is 24/7. Look at my second row Hana and Sorty. And above 24 hours, 7 days a week, guys. The awesome creator. The awesome commentator, guys, is Running Egg. Check him out, guys. He's outstanding. He's great. Pretty much he is a very good, loyal friend of ours. For our 383 mods. Well, remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay awesome and creative, and knowledge is power. You guys want shout-outs? They're always well welcomed. Pretty much a warm welcome. And you guys can vote a whole new world at 38, and the Great Soulman at 14. In fact, also, guys, it's an awesome gift to popular name. Thanks to the Lord, thanks to God, thanks to my love and I for our future, and thanks to a lot of you guys here today. It's better than nothing. Doesn't need a motive or try to have a hard strategy to present it. But the most very important thing, guys, with our awesome community, and your handsome popular creator, me, guys, right here, Jack Dawson from Titanic, is we watch videos in full, like, support, and comment. Share me out and follow me, guys, Jack Dawson, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Remember, guys, my highest likes also is 808. Views 1478 and mods 383. And every 19 to 20 minutes, a handful of news for our awesome community. And your handsome, one and only popular creator, me, guys, Jack Dawson, from the All Way Movie, guys. For over 25 years this past 2022, from 1997 to pretty much this past year of 2022, it's Titanic. So, Beloved Knights just got done having tier practice earlier tonight. Pretty much to go through today as well, and pretty much we did a pretty good job as it is. Plus work was good too. You know, I just kept on doing what I was doing, but I'm gonna tell you guys what. I'm gonna tell you what. I mean, I did tell you guys the last couple weeks that you guys would receive a new episode of The Last of Us Part 1, because any game I do, guys, 95 minutes plus. As a New Year's resolution on the schedule, it gets 95 minutes plus, which I don't see anything else being replaced at all, so. So everything's occupied, prepared, and, well, function and everything. Anything else that's more eternal. But yeah, pretty much just doing my own thing. My point in the chat says, hey everyone, it's Rose. Got down with healing practice tonight. Got basketball practice afterwards, so pray that nothing goes wrong tonight. Damn straight, sweetness. I just hope you don't want to have any arguments, damages to injuries, or fears and beliefs. Make sure everything's under control. But I always miss my future fiancé, guys, so it's been 2026, and she was asking if I wanted to come over for a couple hours tomorrow night. Which, if I do, you guys understand, if I really do, it's gonna have to be after I get an hour and 25 to an hour and a half. That would be, guys, 1.3 plus on PBA Bowling Challenge, so it's gonna have to be after that, but baby, I do have an answer. Nothing's final if it's my final answer, but my final answer is so. But I just got one question, sweetness. Since you're not going to be taking on physical engagement and getting married very soon, where is my resolution at? I forgot to ask your ass about that in return. But yeah, I work my good today. I go back tomorrow, and you guys will receive a new episode of PBA Bowling Challenge tomorrow and probably Friday. Saturday morning. Saturday, guys. First thing in the morning. You guys will have baseball 2 hours plus for my Mets, and also Sunday as well. Once I'm hoping I plan to get my Mets better than one win to concentrate on the second place Marlins. Let's see, are in second place, guys, between a very good hot team, and that's the first place Atlanta Braves. So baseball, guys, is 2 hours plus every single weekend. Every weekend, guys, just to info or anything else upon it. So. But yeah, guys, I've just been doing a lot of recycling for a while. Didn't when I'm going back to working in the front, but pretty much anything else is patience, and patience is a virtue. If you watch the Star Wars vlog, saying patience by Obi-Wan Kenobi by Ewan McGregor, taking a lot of patience and virtue and pretty much anything else in good name, which is not too much to really ask. But yeah. Can't really complain otherwise, but having a lot of happiness, laugh, and make sure everybody's happy and suitable. Have a nice one, welcome and whatnot. Tyrana Howard, what's up, Howard? Make a love shout out, sir. How you doing? For our 383 mods and our companions. I'm going to watch AEW again. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, welcome back, buddy. How you doing this evening? There are some good things that are going on All Elite Wrestling here tonight, which I don't pay a lot of attention to it. Especially when it comes to, well, SmackDown and NXT. But I know that the next pay-per-view is Vengeance Day, which a lot of us are going to be witnessing the rematch between Grayson Waller the challenger, challenging Braun Breaker in a rematch for the NXT title. And it was announced, guys, by manager WWE Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels. Which I did not watch New Year's Evil. I thought it was a good show. I don't think Tim Pro Wrestling Unlimited did an NXT review on the live event, which I don't think he did. But I mean, I don't think he watches a lot of NXT, but he's a wonderful creator. does a lot of reviews on on pay-per-views, equals guys, premium live events through the WWE and also AEW. I mean, not very much with NXT, but I don't watch a lot of NXT guys, not as much as I used to, but some of it I do. Especially when it comes to highlights from any wrestling show. That's why you've got AEW, Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. Ring of Honor is with AEW, as far as I know. But anyway, guys, I work went good this morning, and I go back tomorrow and Friday. And I do have to mention this to you guys. I do have to mention this. Do you guys think in the chat I should still go to that homecoming thing on Saturday night? Because you guys will have baseball firsthand. That's why baseball's 2 hours plus every weekend. And I'm thinking, I mean, baby, you could probably answer this in the chat. Do you think Gildan can still really take this opportunity, even though we've got cheer practice every Wednesday? I mean, I think there's something. This is really something to think about. I mean, there's a homecoming basketball game, guys. Also, homecoming dance, and also having a lot of fun between it. So I mean, I'm possibly am thinking about still doing that, especially if there's going to be a couple of guarding and whatnot. A lot of hunger, good drinks and whatnot, so. What's my love night still going to be doing Night to Sign on February 10th. I'm going to be looking Dynamite, Superior, pretty much a lot of interesting stuff as well. I mean, I'm thinking about it, guys. I'm thinking about it. Or I can just spend time with my Subway family. If there's I'm pretty much needing or wanting at this point, so. But I'll give you guys info and post it. But the highest I've ever live streamed, if you guys recall, is 3 hours and 2 minutes this past Saturday. Which I still do live scores after I do a game in return. That's why I only manage, guys, the New York Mets, so I can guide as much as I can between winning more instead of losing more. What's the top 2 players on the lineup is suit. What do you call it? It's Pete Alonso and Eduardo Escobar, and also shortstop for my Mets. Which you guys see new episodes 2 hours plus every Saturdays and Sundays is shortstop Francisco Lindor. Which is like not absolutely nothing, but more to really converse and take a lot of knowledge points at, for sure. But Lego Harry Potter is still going to be a backup, guys, on the weekends. But I don't think there should be anything else to persuade, but I'm still trying to figure out when I should still take on GameStop and return. Which I haven't took on GameStop since this past November of 2022. Exactly, so. But if I want to take on the first pre-order for now, guys, it's going to have to be Star Wars Jedi Survivor first. So I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about that firsthand. I don't think I'm going to try to trade anything in. Which I don't think I should or should not, but I probably still would not, especially if it has something to the futile or have something to really gossip or take a lot of experience nowadays. But I don't know, guys. I mean, if I do want to trade something in, it could be. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, guys, how much Far Cry 6 is going to be, but I'll probably still looking at a stupidity of a dime, probably a penny. So I don't know. But we're just going to see and have a lot of patience and a lot of anything else between the 19th to the 20th century. So we're going to see how that's going to level up everything. But if I were to guess how much I'm putting, guys, on Jedi Survivor, I mean, I do get my next set, guys, on the 19th of next week. So I'm thinking I could probably do 15 or 20. So we're going to see how that's going to work. I mean, I know Final Fantasy 16 is not out till June 22nd, along with Diablo 4. But those 2 games are going to be very, very, very interesting. They're going to be awesome too, guys, for only our consoles. Xbox Series, on the PS5, and also on Steam. I probably think that's going to be my main focuses. Pretty much Eternal. But I think I'm gonna pre-order probably a few more after those three. But I'm just gonna take my time as best as I can. Alright guys, today's date is January 11th, 2023. As always, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay awesome and creative. Before we go to right this time, announce its power. When we meet and greet new community members, new companions, one at a time. For our 383 mods, guys, and our followers. Since 13 away towards 400 even. I don't think I've ever reached 400 on mods, but we'll see what happens. I mean, I may reach that very soon. But honestly, guys, 9 times out of 10, you never know. Anytime we manage to meet new community members, new friends, guys, well, you've got me. And so awesome, popular creative from Titanic. We got Zach Dawson. From 1912 to, I think, already 111 years now of the new era of 2023. All we gotta do, guys, is two things. The two words. Follow and Sam. Sam follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. And probably a bit extra more if there's something to really visualize an attack for watching The Waterboy with Adam Sandler, Kathy Bates, and a couple good actors that are still alive too. But yeah, just to have a lot of comedy, watching any romantic movie that's back there, or pretty much any genre. Between comedy, horror, drama, pretty much on TV channels and whatnot, but anything else that's more to converge and having a lot of awesomeness, standing up on it, or good food, good drinks and whatnot, but it's all good if you're watching a nice movie. If you have an account, guys, on Twitter, follow me and share me out, Zach Dawson. It's been over 4 years, guys, I've been on Twitter. If I had to guess, it's probably going to be, I'm not sure what day or month it's going to be for this year of the new era, but it'll be 5 years I've been on Twitter. And on July 30th, guys, of this year, it will not be 6. The highlight for the first time on YouTube. I'm gonna be on YouTube, guys, for over 7 years coming up. We're not done with January yet, but we got enough plans to get to close the very first month already to go through today. But we're still getting really started at this time period. What's up, Howard? What's going on, brother? But also, guys, we'll see what happens. And also, guys, my love and I, 2026 days. We'll look at 2027 tomorrow, to be honest. But all you guys need to do is follow and Sam follow me, guys, Zach Dawson. Pretty much the most popular name of all time. Never give up, guys, never surrender. Stay awesome, creative, and always keep your heads up as best as you can. By informing your name and how long you've been active on Twitter. You guys have an account on Steam. Any sports, music, RPGs, action adventure, or shooting. Pretty much better than it should be. With graphics, gameplay, music, a lot of exploration. Anything else that can brighten your mood. To play any games you want on a Steam Deck, on a PC if you got an account on Steam. Pretty much anybody that is well aware. Any games you want to check out, need help on anything, or doesn't have a lot of expression or details, or a lot of reviews of how the game's did, it's pretty much something to look into. Anytime you get a chance and an opportunity. Zach Dawson 93, guys, is my only current name from Titanic only. If you love RPGs, like Final Fantasy Pixel Remasters is coming out this coming spring. Pretty much of this, you guys, of 2023.
I don't think so.
My brother Killer J, what's up, sir? Good evening, how are you? Make a love shout out for our awesome community. You know, entire 383, excuse me guys, 383 mods together. How's it going tonight, Killer J? Welcome back. You guys can check out this dude. He's a very outstanding creator. Very outstanding to play any games he wants, and any chance he's looking to check, all of us can check out together, especially myself. So, more to look into, a lot of experience and exploration, a lot of fun. anything else that's more to name off the list? Anytime. Yeah, guys, God of War Ragnarok, new episodes are every 3 to 4 days a week. And what they really are, you guys will have a new episode Monday after work. So, don't see that anything, I don't see anything else being jeopardized and whatnot. Probably nearly 100% confirmed. So everything's all set, preparing, and anything else that's drawing a lot of attention and awesomeness, as best as anything else is pretty much to really take a chance for, one step at a time, but not fast, slow, but normal and neutral. Any sports guys like Madden, baseball, racing, any other sports games? Baseball guys is my #1 overall seed. Even though I haven't gone back to Madden. I'm not sure if Devin, aka Arminic Games, guys, he's one of our 383 mods. If he ever wants me to go back to playing football again, I could probably get back to it. But
Definitely
we'll see what
racing.
happens. Definitely racing. Elmer Better, making love shout out. How you doing? For our 383 mods and our followers. How you doing, sir? For our, you guys already recall today's date. It's January 11th, 2023 of the new era. Any co-op games? Call Lego games, Genshin Impact, wrestling, like WWE 2K22 for our consoles. I haven't played WWE for a while. Ever since the PS4. It's only been like 3, maybe like, I would say guys like 2 or 4 years. But I'm not sure if I should go back to playing wrestling or wrestling, as people want to call it that. It's what I'm informing as a detail. But I don't miss playing wrestling, but I know we've got AEW Fight Forever for the PS5 coming up. I think it's either coming out next month or probably in March or April. But we just gotta see and keep our heads up. But you got Zach Dawson 93 is my current name. The most popular name of all time from Titanic. Numbers guys is 93. Any account guys on Steam. Actually no, on Instagram. Check out Kevin guys over 5 years plus on #1. Number 2 years plus on this backup. That's #2. We got each other on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Pretty much just have a lot of, 100% confirmation. If you guys want likes, support, comments, views, and pretty much watch hours. Like sending super chats, singles, and thanks. People can give anybody that, anybody can give a nice amount. If you're hooked into Streamlabs or pretty much through YouTube, anytime you want, by using a credit card or a Google Play card. What's YouTube Premium is coming up next week on the 22nd, so pretty much just to have the eyes glued instead of sleeping or taking a nap for a Saints. So it all depends. Yeah, guys, Kevin comes in every couple days, every week, but I haven't butt heads with them for the last probably before the end of. It's been like before the end of 2022 exactly. So it's only been quite some time, but I'm still part of it as a community. I still am, always will be. I'm not in the community with our awesome community with Running Egg, but I had to cancel some subscriptions to keep my Google Play balance in hand. Keep the balance moving and keep anything on control and pretty much more aggressive too. So it's all good. Any other stuff, guys, like extras, for example, like leftovers. What are they? Popularity and some extra help. Guys can check out Kevin, guys, over 24/7. Along with my Sekiro's Hana and Sorty. And above 24/7, guys, is Running Egg. I think it's every couple days, every week. I'm not sure. I would probably say he live streams 85, probably 90% of the time. But you never know till anybody else sees it. I'm okay, Howard. Why? I mean, I'm feeling alright, buddy. Just a little bit tired nowadays, coming out of cheer practice today, and also getting up this morning for work. I mean, I work every Monday through Fridays. Once it's not a stab in the back or anything else that's more to take a lot of energy. But yeah, guys, let's remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay positive and loyal. Actually, no, awesome and creative. Analysis power. Shoutouts are always included. And you guys can vote A Land, a Whole New World at 38. And The Greatest Showman at 14. Zach Dawson, guys, is the most awesome, creative, popular name. You're looking at him, guys. You're one and only. Miriam, make a love shout out. How you doing? Welcome back to our awesome community. With our 383 mods and the rest of our companions. Never give up, guys. Never surrender. Stay awesome, entertained, and stay dialed in. The most very important thing, guys, for our awesome community is we watch videos and follow, like, support, and comment. Share me out and follow me, guys. Zach Dawson. That's why it's been over 6 years on YouTube and also, guys, over 4 on Twitter and counting on the new era of 2023 of this year. On Twitter, guys, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. REDDIT. That's the name, a couple extra. Well, guys, today's date, it's January 11th. Wednesday evening, 2023. Every 19 to 20, guys, a handful of in-gaming news for our awesome community and your one and only popular creator from Titanic, me, guys, Zach Dawson. Anything else that can draw a lot of attention, aggressiveness, but I mean, usually the 16-time world champion John Cena would say when he made his debut back in 2002, when Kurt Angle was looking for an opponent in the match. You guys already recall it was John Cena, 16-time world champion, time with the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. And what does Kurt Angle see in him? I mean, before they started the match, he said ruthless and aggressive. Ruthless and aggressive, guys. Anything else that's good and good mix. Alright, guys, let's see what kind of news we have for the evening. Okay, guys, let's see what we got. January's offerings, guys, also include the first 3 John Wick movies and live covers of the United States sport of national soccer. I don't usually watch soccer that much as I used to anymore. I mean, I do watch PBA bowling on TV when it comes to the PBA tour season, and pretty much watching recent videos on YouTube between the 1970s sometimes, but most of the time probably in the 2000s somewhere. I've always been a big fan. I've been bowling for over 20 years. Ever since I was like 9 years old. Back then, and so on and so forth. But I will tell you my scores after IZIA News tonight. Just to name anything off the bat. As far as John Wick movies go, I've never seen any of them. But I've heard Keanu Reeves does incredibly well, as he is. I mean, he's been in the previous movie, and that is The Matrix, pretty much the 4th Matrix movie, which I never seen it. But I've heard the movie was decent, but not exactly good. That's the name overall. You're playing yourself bad. Parker Curry, make a love shout out. How you doing?
I hate that name.
What kind of question are you looking at, Parker? I'm not 100% sure. But let's just name anything else off the bat. Well, I'm pretty sure it really is. Have a lot of something neutral. Or just try a lot of anything else that's involving it. But guys, the John Wick movies are good for what they are. And pretty much having a lot of cheering and claps on it. We'll see what else we have here tonight. You guys can check out a 2-minute and 10-second video for the upcoming thriller film 4 hours ago today. It's called The Bunker. I don't think Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's in this movie. Pretty much just to have honest and pretty much good or any particular name. But to think about the trailer, guys, it's called Bunker. Bunker. Doesn't have anything else in return. The thing about Bunker, guys, it is set in the waning days of WW1, and that stands for, guys, World War I. Its Bunker tells of an embattled group of an American and British soldiers who are ambushed by the Imposition. It must flee, guys, into some sort of a bunker, and a German POW in tow. It's when they travel deeper into the earth, they even realize, guys, a greater threat has joined them. And an ungodly presence that twists and has different turns. That twists their minds and wraps reality. Experiencing, guys, the true hell of war. And once World War I did not get started since pretty much for a long time. Pretty much due to 1,000 years. Pretty much in the 19th century. I used to learn a lot of that a long time ago. Pretty much towards this day, and also any other wars like War of 1812, Spanish-American War, or the Revolutionary War between United States presidents. So, I know a lot of war presidents are still alive and well, but not much to really carry along with them. You guys don't even recall who they are. You've got Barack Obama. Donald Trump is still around, probably almost in his 80s now. And I know he's going to be running for president probably in a couple, by next year. Due to January or before, pretty much near the end of this year of the new era. But it honestly depends. I really make a lot of shout out. Nice dancing, by the way. But I usually see my love dance for our awesome community. About 383 mods and our companions. You know, you pretty much dance very well, Irene. I don't see why not. Even though there could be a smile coming in. But you guys have not checked out Irene, you guys can connect with her. Oh, you're playing yourself in hand? Oh, wow. That's more to take any transitions. I'm gonna go ahead and hide this guy. Don't understand why he says bad. Thank you for saying me out, Irene. At least you finally got a smile for it, Saints. Irene, guys, is one of our 383 mods and our followers. Just to take anything up for grabs. But yeah, guys, Bunker doesn't seem like it's gonna be not bad of a movie. I would say terrible. I mean, not as terrible. But we don't know who's in this movie, so I can see it doing okay. Whatever it could be, elapsing. But we gotta see how that's going to convert. Okay, guys, all of us can get a deep in. Pretty much a good look tonight. And to what we can really expect. The combat in the third-person action game. It's called Wanted Dead. DEAD. The exclusive combat explained trailer. This one, guys, is only 2:22. 2 minutes and 22 seconds, as it is. And the thing about this game, guys, we can look at a deep dive in the combat of Wanted Dead, and its exclusive trailer. It's a third-person action game, guys. That's coming out on the PS4, PS5, guys, Xbox Series, Xbox One, and also on Steam, also. As a game itself, guys, we're seeing something normal for Saints. A breakdown of what all of us can really see and expect from the core guys' gameplay, including a look at a variety of weapons. I mean, everybody has their favorite weapon. Watching action movies, comedy movies that go with it. Watching anime, TV shows between Crunchyroll, Hulu, Netflix. anything else that's drawing a lot of attention when it comes to offense and defense. And what the current stuff is, you've got rifle guns, pistol, sword, and more available guys in the game itself, along with tactics and fundamental skills, and also combos, as well as utilizing the game's skill tree to unlock skills, guys, between offense, defense, and a lot of support too. Was this related? I mean, I will say the game, it may sound good, but the game, guys, is coming out next month, one day before Valentine's Day hits. But I may spoil my pun during the time period. What's beautiful, you pretty much understand I am, but I'm still working on Amazon as much as possible this week. But I'm still going to go after 2 items though. Pretty much, if I want to take care of it after I get through 95 plus here tonight, or
I'll be here.
pretty much before the end of the week. So, I mean, you and I have got some serious stuff to get through between anything else is concerned. So, I mean, I don't think I'm gonna try to get that game in return, but it is 1 month before Star Wars Jedi Survivor starts coming out too. Which it is the first game, guys, for GameStop. I'm looking to probably pre-order very shortly when I get my second check on the 19th. What's the only thing, guys, I'm only paying? All I'm paying is always 2 bills, which I'm doing a pretty good job as I'm at. Oh, you miss me too, Howard? Thank you, buddy. I always miss my future fiance along with you guys while I'm working, or, you know, everybody brings everything on the table, and what have they bring? Everything. I mean, they bring everything and got everything. That's important. That's tremendous. As it really is, and always should be. Okay, back to school again, guys. As Aben Elementary finally gets a 3rd season at the TV channel of ABC. Alternate basic content. If I had to guess at this point, but it's really what it is. But I mean, it's pretty much my abbreviation between the words on them. But yeah, guys, this is pretty much the interesting thing. I've never seen the show, but I've heard the first 2 seasons are good as they are. But pretty much anything else to occupy often. But honestly, guys, you never know of how good of a show it is, how great of a show it could be.
Let's go.
Between Stranger Things, Stranger Things has been having a lot of popularity, along with The Walking Dead, with Norman Reedus or anybody else to really involve and have pretty much anything else to inform. A lot of entertainment, popularity, a lot of watchable content and whatnot. And that's to really take one show or one movie you guys really want to check out. Anything else that's more to confirm and take. Alright, guys, in other news tonight, however, some markets are notably absent from the list, as Valve warns users, guys, to buy Steam Decks from the current retailers. Now, I don't know if I should still go after Steam Deck. I mean, it's probably been one thing that's not on my mind right now. I mean, right now as it is. But honestly, Steam Decks only cost about in the 100 somewhere, probably early 2s. But I mean, it's kind of like if you're playing a PSP, a Nintendo Switch, or pretty much any handheld system, before your very eyes start waking up, just to see how you guys really feel about having a Steam Deck for Christmas time, or pretty much to ring in the new year or something, just to really have a lot of fun and something that's more a lot to learn, a lot of pretty much interesting stuff on it. Now you guys can really appreciate and look into. I mean, anybody can go after a Steam Deck, as long as it takes a bit of a discount, a lot of hurrying up at this point, or take a lot of anything at this point. Dr. Purple, make a love shout out, sir. Welcome to our awesome community. How are you? How are you tonight on a Wednesday? For our 383 mods, guys, and our, we got 383 mods and our companions. That's to name a few. Take a lot of appreciation. And anything else that's growing the claim, not the same, but both, or anything else that can draw anything. Exactly, Dr. Purple. That's why you can tell me if you honestly agree. Love, support, and respect is the key. See, awesome and creative, and now it's power. I mean, it used to be positive and loyal, but it's awesome and creative. I did say positive and loyal. It's been a long time thing. I've always thought I would probably change it. Pretty much say the two words and say awesome and creative. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys will seem to like it. Instead of positive and loyal, and it could still be a thing as anytime, for sure, but it's gonna make sure everything is occupied the same way. And anything else worth malfunction. Seems to be alright, but right on target. Alright guys, the next trailer. It's the upcoming satirical trailer film. It's called A Lot of Nothing. A Lot of Nothing, guys. It's pretty much a minute and 48-second video, by the way, between our very eyes for our awesome, popular community. Just to take a lot of credit and take a lot of consideration, too. The thing about this movie, guys, is it's about two people. A male and a female, between a man and a woman, too. Their names are James and Vanessa. As they seem to be, guys, a perfect couple. Happily married, successful, and comfortable. But this is pretty much a current story too. While we're at it, and what this really means, guys, one night their lives are rocked to the core when, after watching a tragedy play out, guys, during evening news, they realized their neighbor was currently involved in it. In a state of shock, and with opposing viewpoints on how to address the issue, they decide, guys, to do, what do you call it, you may ask? In return, or something tremendous, you may confirm, or maybe something else to really acknowledge. They decide to, how to address the issue, guys, in return. So they decide to seek justice against the neighbor. Could be a male. I'm pretty sure it's a male gentleman. But I don't know any of these actors in return. But anybody that would really astound between anything else in good formation. Yeah, guys, it's coming out of RLJE Films. It's called A Lot of Nothing. The theaters, guys. I mean, the movie is coming out on February 3rd. I don't think I'm going to acknowledge by watching it at this point in time. Especially if it has to be stressful. Or it's got to be like watching a pretty good horror movie. Like Scream. I mean, Scream is pretty good as it is. Watching Annabelle, Child's Play with Chucky, or watching a decent movie in theaters, and that's Megan. I hardly never seen the movie, to be honest, but I've heard a couple of few things about the movie, but pretty much has to honor it that way, but I don't know, guys, and it really depends how that's going to draw it and clear it, and 100% pure. But yeah, guys, my honest entries is romantic movies with comedy and pretty much some horror if anybody's watching Jaws, Tremors, or anything. Whatever is more to really take suit. It all depends. What we're going to see and keep a watchful eye. Okay, alright guys, got to check out a video of IGN Daily Fix today. Where Skull and Bones is never coming out. Or is it? I mean, that's the big question, guys. Is Skull and Bones still coming out this year or not? I mean, we're still in the early stages of 2023 right now, of this month of January. And to be honest, I do know the game's gonna be already been delayed, as far as I know off the bat, or it might be something else. I really don't know. But it's got to take a lot of pride in it. Give it a lot of patience, a lot of aggressive stuff, have a lot of anything else that's point blank, or anything else in time. Whatever is more suitable, guys, is welcome to info and probably take anything else towards its toll. So it really depends on it. A lot of confirmation or anything. That's really stand out the most on it. So pretty much public, private, or anything. So it's got to keep that expanding. Anything else is more to confirm, or anything else to really take one step, guys, instead of taking 5 steps to clear your head or clear anything in return. Alright, guys, January will also see the arrival, guys, of Jack Ryan's 3rd season with Chris Pratt. Actually, no, not Chris Pratt. Chris Pine, rather. Chris Pine, guys, has been in a lot of movies when it comes to Star Trek or anything else on it. As James T. Cook, along with Zachary Quinto as Spock, and Bruce Greenwood, guys, as I can name the other few. You've got Bruce Greenwood as Captain Pike and Carl Urban as Dr. McCoy. I mean, those actors they basically did outstanding, but they are still trying to get Star Trek 4 down the road somewhere. So, and you guys got Shotgun Wedding. Well, I've never seen the movie. I've heard it probably did regularly good, probably did fine, but I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure it did okay. Fear the Godfather, make a love shout out, sir. Thank you for the like. How are you? But you never know, guys, how it's going to really respond to it. How great of a movie it is, above average as it is, or as thick as it is. It's pretty much well and aware. Well, guys, the upcoming film could send the MCU towards a whole new, different direction. The movie I'm talking about, guys, is Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. As it will be, guys, as a integral to the MCU, as Captain America: Civil War. I would expect, guys, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania to be, I would probably say it'll do very well. But I did not see the trailer. We have, guys, consequences between this good movie that's coming out very soon. Then we have Captain America: Civil War have the current level. Between anything else is more extra on it. And to really have a lot of accumulation. So, it's pretty much anything else that's more well-deserved, or anything else for the time being in the MCU. But I will say, guys, the movie is going to... I can see the movie doing quite well, if it'll be better than Civil War, with Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans. So, which both of those two guys were they were recently in the Avenger movies. Which they did incredibly well with Scarlett Johansson, Mark Ruffalo, and Chris Hemsworth. And the same with the others. Pretty much anything else live and well. Between a lot of health, a lot of experience, a lot of time. And to take anything else towards the next level. Whatever's good, and a lot of popularity, and extremely a lot of entertainment. Pretty much any point in time. So, as long as it takes most of anything off the bat. Let's try not to strike out for anything. So, it's more to really take anything else likewise. But it seems to be okay for sure. If anything else is occupied. Alright, guys, and welcome to check out tonight the official launch trailer for the remake of the remake game, guys, and that is Dead Space. The video itself, guys, is only a minute and 44 seconds tonight. Just to really name a few. Now, you guys tonight, especially myself, if I get an opportunity, which I may or may not, and that would be, guys, the Dead Space launch trailer of the remake. The game is set to come out, guys, on January 27th of this year. Of the very first month, guys, as we speak. Guys, I'm checking out the X-Impact Brutal launch trailer for Dead Space Remake. And if it's game launch, guys, as I already mentioned this already. Send some files. Saying connected, brother. Make a love shout out. How you doing? Welcome to our awesome community. We found a handful. 383 mods and our companions. How are you, sir? Good to see you.
Dude.
How are you? I always can't complain, my brother. Never give up, never surrender. Always see awesome, creative, and more of anything else in return. Okay, let's see what else we have. But the thing about this one, guys, when Isaac Clarke and USC Killian were dispatched to repair the USC guys Ishimura mining vessel, they had no idea of how quickly a routine mission could turn into a complete nightmare. But what did the crew discover, guys, in the darkness? What happened to them? And what does this mean for the future of mankind hold? I will say, guys, Dead Space is probably going to do quite well, as well, to be honest. It's for the PS5, guys, on Steam and Xbox Series. I mean, I would maybe get the game eventually, but I'm going to have some good stuff on my back. So much Dead Space 5 on March 17th. Final Fantasy 16, guys, on the 22nd of June, and also June 8th, Diablo 4. Maybe a couple extra. I mean, if I had to guess the other one, it's still going to be, guys, Assassin's Creed Mirage. That game's going to be really suitable, as it should be. I mean, I always love Assassin's Creed now, so pretty much ever since day one, exactly. So, we're going to take plenty of time, a lot of excusing, but no complaints just to narrow it down 50-50. Or take it away into two wrong answers. One correct answer, guys, and one wrong one to correct it. So it really depends. We've got to see what that's going to confirm and elaborate. But we'll see what happens. Well, guys, for our awesome community, as we speak, with our 383 mods and our followers, as for the most part. And top stories tonight, guys. The PlayStation VR 2. The Oculus founder was blown away by the new Sony's headset. I don't play VR, guys, and that would be virtual reality. That's what it stands for between VR, to be honest. But yeah, guys, he is extremely blown away on it. Once all of us can play new games, once VR 2, guys, is coming out on February 21st, coming up on a new era. I've also, guys, the VR 2 is probably going to be pretty good. I would say pretty good. Especially if anything else has to stand in front or moping or complaining on it. But we'll see how it's going to really take a lot of pretty much understatement. Understood, a lot of confirmation, fears and beliefs, and pretty much all crazy stuff, but good stuff. But it's going to be, I would probably say, guys, it's going to be quite well. Pretty good. See how it will really have a lot of circulation. So we'll see. Patience is always a virtue. Okay, guys, MOD, okay, MODOK. It's what's up with Ant-Man, guys, and the Wasps. Quantumania, Big Head, Baddie. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be in Ant-Man 3, guys. I mean, Ant-Man 4, Quantumania. I do recall he was... The reason we had the very first season of MODOK back then, I've never seen the very first season. I think it's probably on Hulu. If I had to guess, probably on Hulu, but I've never seen the series. But I've heard a couple of good things on it, too. I mean, MODOK is coming out of the MCU. Probably one of the main villains. Pretty much as it is. I mean, MODOK is some sort of a metal box recover. Pretty much I'm pretty sure a metal box cover thing. pretty much a creature monster. Not like if you're watching Jurassic World Dominion, or watching episode 7, 8, and 9 of Star Wars. That would be guys The Force Awakens, the Last Jedi, and The Rise of Skywalker. But my love and I are always big Star Wars fans. Always has and always should be. Since we confirm and have a few of them. Alright guys, in top stories tonight, scientists have discovered a monstrous pair of supermassive black holes that were destined guys to collide. COLLIDE. As they try to collide and try to have a lot of exploration on it. So that's something interesting and look ahead of it. LYS, how you doing, sir? What's up? Make a love shout out. Thank you for dropping your link. How are you? Never give up, guys. Never surrender. Always stay awesome and entertained. And pretty much well gifted, too. Well deserved. So hold on and don't have any restraints. So it's all coming back in. Let's see what else we have here tonight. We don't have any extra, guys, but you guys consider yourselves all set. You guys consider yourselves news. Okay, guys, we got another 34 minutes right now. I'm at 34 plus. My highest likes, guys, is 808. Views 1478 and mods 383. So with Paul Rudd and the other one coming out of playing as Kate and what do you call it? And Lost. So it really depends if Warlock's going to be if it's going to be the main villain. I mean, it remains to be seen, settled, and have anything involving any other. Well, we're going to see him. We're going to see and speculate, though. I mean, I can see the movie doing very well. Pretty much some good battles with Ant-Man and the Wasp. Maybe other MCU characters, probably not Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. Which I don't think that's going to be the answer. As you guys know, I don't think it's going to be the final answer. Which nothing's final, guys, if that's your final answer. So, it really could confirm anything. But if I had to guess, if there's probably going to be, he's going to probably be joining, maybe joining Ant-Man and the Wasp in return. I was thinking maybe Chris Hemsworth as Thor, which he's probably going to be doing one last Thor movie, which that could be coming in this year. So, I mean, I know he's been taking a huge amount of time, pretty much once upon a time, but he, I mean, I can still see him doing one last ride, guys, for him. So, we're gonna see what that's gonna be involving in the MCU with Chris Hemsworth in return. So it really, I mean, I don't have really much to confirm at this point of whatever he wants to do. I mean, if he does his last one, then I'm not 100% sure who's going to be taking over after that. But that remains to be seen. Not really having a lot of exploration.
Yeah, a whole mess of them.
And we're looking at some monkeys, guys. Some nice monkeys. Just to really look ahead, and anything else to really take a lot of fortunate stuff on it. So yeah, guys, once I get through in 95 plus, pretty much tonight. Next stream, guys, will probably be tomorrow. Tomorrow after work, guys, we'll receive a new episode of PBA Bowling Challenge, and probably Friday after work. Baseball, guys, for my Mets baseball will be Saturday morning. It's every Saturdays and Sundays, guys, for our awesome community. Same time, same channel for anything else. But I don't see anything else being out of the way. Especially with Lego Harry Potter as a backup. But it will remain as a backup, guys, as it is. So, I have no clue when I'm still bringing back Yakuza Like a Dragon. So, I don't know. Well, we're gonna see what's going on. I mean, you guys haven't really received a new episode of Yakuza Like a Dragon. for the past couple months. But it's been exactly that long, so
Let's
it's
try
really
that again.
take anything else, follow suit, and take anything else with an opportunity. So
There it is.
I'm guessing we haven't have a good amount of time to see when I can,
This won't budge.
if I would have an opportunity to get a new episode. I mean, it's still 1 or 2 days a week, but I mean, I do not miss playing it. I mean, normally I just want to try
What is
to,
this?
Yeah, we definitely need
I want
that.
to try to maybe fit something else. I mean, I don't think the game is done right now, but I bought Yakuza Like a Dragon for the past several months. Pretty much for anything else that's acquired, so. But we'll see what happens, guys. I mean, I think one of these days, doing the new era, I'll probably get a new episode in. But, we'll see.
Hand pink waving, hand pink waving,
Mm.
hand pink waving.
Hey, one Mega Love shout out, how you doing? Welcome to our awesome community. With our 383 mods and our followers. How's it going tonight, May? With our 383 mods and our companions. You guys can like, support, and comment and follow with our awesome community. As best as possible.
From Jaspool.
Anything else I could probably take near it? Well, pretty much taking anything else out of sorts. Oh, you're from Zaspower, I'm sorry. Zaspower's a good creator. I mean, I stop by as best as I can. You guys have not checked out Zaspower? I mean, what's her name? Oh, yeah, Zaspower, I'm sorry. But yeah, you guys can check her out, too. Take her out at any time you want. But yeah, guys, don't know, like I said, I'm not 100% sure when Yakuza Like a Dragon will have a new episode. Well, 9 times out of 10, you guys understand, we do have a crossover game that's coming up too. For our consoles. Pretty much for PS5 and Xbox Series and also on Steam. So, we're gonna plenty of time to really think that in order. But I don't think I'm gonna play any other Yakuza game. I mean, the franchise itself it's not too bad as it is, but it's just that I haven't got a time to elaborate. You know, just to really take anything else in projection. So, I mean, I still want to keep it on the slot. You know, I feel like I should, but I just don't know when a new episode should be headlined. I mean, I could do it. I mean, it's still 1 to 2 days a week. But we've just been focused on other things, guys. Anything else more aware on? Well, guys, we're using a flamethrower. We put our butts in the pieces. If they want to get burned, come right at me. And I'll show you how to burn. And we got another one, guys, in the loading tree. Nope. We're not gonna kill a crocodile, guys, or any other figure. Especially if they want to get burned or trying to put themselves to sleep. Or calling him Mr. Once Upon a Time. Hold on, guys. Gotta make sure these guys are not alarmed a whole lot. Alright, we're gonna make sure we're staying more covered, guys, as best as possible. So you guys will receive, as I have said earlier, I'll say it again, PBA Bowling Challenge tomorrow after work, and then I'll probably be with my opponent after that. Depending if she still wants to do 2 hours by tomorrow night. And then PBA Bowling on Friday, guys, after work. Because my opponent has basketball practice again between 6:30 to 8. Especially if I'm not 100% sure if it's also powerlifting also. But my love did not have that this past Monday. It's coming out of this week. So, I don't think so. I don't think she had powerlifting this past Monday, guys, so I don't think so. But I don't think anything else is by Vision. Anything else to really encounter too, so. Well, guys, right now I'm gonna go and take this weapon and then probably take a bottle. Actually, no, I probably won't do a bottle. Just to get their heads. Oh, dang it, guys. That would have been something more. That would have been something more. But alright, since we're gonna keep ourselves and more determined and more to take anything else under control. But alright, let's see what we can probably acknowledge. Damn it, guys, that would have been just fine. But never mind. But I did tell you guys this past Monday, since you guys did not see me live stream yesterday, I mean, if you guys already recall the other plan, probably the current, pretty much the other few. I mean, if I was not gonna live stream tonight, I would have seen you guys tomorrow. But I decided, well, since you guys have not received a new episode of The Last of Us Part 1 for the past 2 weeks, pretty much any couple weeks, I'm like, why not? I can do a new episode. That's why you guys get any game every Tuesday and Wednesdays for 95 plus. Oh crap. Guys, we're gonna get ourselves in big trouble too. I'm going to open this door. And we're gonna get beaten. Beaten and endless too. Alright. Pretty much, all's well, it ends well. I don't know, guys. Anything else that's more resultant zone or anything. You guys already recall that I'm trying to get GameStop as a request for next week, at the end of next week. I mean, pretty much before or after that. So that way I can pre-order my first game to kick off 2023. You guys know what that is. And that's Star Wars Jedi Survivor. March 17th, guys. After February. So I'm still going to look into that. Don't know if I still want to take this opportunity and bring Jedi Fallen Order and continue from scratch or not. I mean, I can still do that, guys, but especially if it's not coming out of anything that way, but we'll see. I mean, I feel like I still want to continue that from scratch. When Fallen Order has not been done for the past, trying to guess, guys, probably the last several months. Probably this past year, 2022. Actually, no, guys, it was before I ended my 6 years with the PS4. I mean, I told you guys in the past on it, so as long as it's not comprehending months of anything for it, so I mean, I still want to go back to Star Wars and maybe go back to Skywalker soon. I mean, that's always been my other mind and return. Pretty much on objectives. If these zombies don't like fire, I'll put themselves to heaven. Look out, guys! I'm gonna keep myself in session now. With my safety issues. Look out, guys! We're gonna make Silver M involvement. That's why I'm trying to get my butt to run. I better get inside, guys. I better get in quick. And we're not gonna do it. That's painful, guys, and that's ridiculous. A lot of zephyrization and a lot of forgiveness. Yeah, I may have to kill these guys, especially if I don't want to try to keep on using. It's what I'm still doing. I mean, bow and arrow is still not gonna do much. And what's, guys, it's not. So, just make sure everything's under control and keep everything moving. Pretty much having a good memory. Alright, guys, since I'll think I'll probably stick with the pistol, especially if it's something that's more of a problem. Now these guys are gonna be going for loudness now. If they want to get killed, they can really get drained. Look out, guys. Gonna aim on the soda. Aim on the soda. There you go. I'm not gonna have very much guys on the pistol either. But we're gonna keep ourselves safe and sound. In order to get these punks out of here. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and burn them. Let's go. If you're not getting burned, go ahead and try it. Because I would just burn you guys all day. Oh, really caustic, aren't you? As long as there's not a single villain that can may or may not touch anything. Can we open this door? Come on, come on. Yes! Nice work, Soul. That way we don't have to get our butts kicked again. Are you gonna come right in, or what's it gonna do? Actually, guys, I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna go upstairs instead of going downstairs. For our awesome community. And your handsome pop, the creator, me guys, Zach Dawson, from the only movie, Titanic. Still been over 25 years since 97 to this past year. Which is really amazing. Very popular too, so. Take a lot of exploration, heart to heart. My opponent will tell you too that Sid misses watching Titanic. Maybe watching any other zones. Maybe you can kill me for that later. But anything else that's more to have a strong style. Anything else that's more to different association. To take anything else in control is not out of balance. Well, guys, we found another thing. I'm going to upgrade the only thing I see, and that's a sieve. SHIV. And then, as far as that goes, we've got lesson mode, distance, and crafting speed. I'm going to do crafting speed, guys. Now, the thing about crafting speed, I mean, we already had 125%. So I'm like, I'll go ahead and upgrade that. So it's at 150 percent, percentage-wise. Guys, I will take it, no problem. I will take it, no problem, as it is. I'm gonna go and open this door for a minute. Especially if anything else has to alarm anything else. As long as it's not above or beyond anything else to really take anything else truthful. As long as it has enough formation. Or anything else in motion too. Okay, let's do... Look at this note. We've got U.S. military recalls search effort. Something about not having the jump right in town. Okay. But it has a lot of... It has something else that's smooth or soothing. Okay, let's see what else, if there's anything else to headline or have a little more speculation and whatnot. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see. Guys, we have 17 minutes plus left. Guys, after tonight, I will be back tomorrow for PBA Bowling, same time, same channel. And, I mean, that's an hour 25 to an hour and a half every Thursday and Friday, so... That's why I'm going to keep the series for a little while. So, and then if I do decide to...
Okay, what happened in there?
More infected. I'm fine.
Guys, if I still want to try to bring back and continue from scratch for Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order on the slots, on any of the few slots, I will let you guys know and keep you guys informed and upgrade it too. So. Well, we'll see, guys. We'll see what happens. Especially if anything else can stay up or go 50-50 and whatnot. Hold on. I'm going to go ahead and probably put emojis on that one. Well, we'll see, guys. We'll see what happens. Just got to make sure everything's in position. Migration. to see if anything else is more soothing or anything else in the process. Alright, I'm going to... May I use that plugin? I'd love to get that plugin right now. I don't think it'll... I'm not sure if it'll allow me to use it. Let's try to motivate anything. I mean, it's probably the only thing we could probably hook in and probably use. I mean, maybe use as an effort, but... Okay, guys, let's see what we can maybe do. Probably, if I had to guess, probably just one small idea. That would maybe work. I'm not sure, but, I mean, we got another 15 minutes plus, guys. Let's see what we can maybe do. So, let's try, if I had to guess, guys, let's see for a minute. Let's try, do you guys have an idea in the chat for our awesome community, how I can get the plugins moving for it? I mean, to be honest, guys, my Swinness has school basketball practice coming up in the next 15 minutes. So, I mean, I'm not as tired as I am. I mean, even though my butt is up every 6 o'clock every morning, pretty much, except for anything else eternal. Anything else in the process, or not have anything else in jeopardy for it. Okay, I'm doing a little bit of looking at this point. I mean, it would be nice to use that plug, but the plug that one engine in. Plug that one engine. I mean, anything is a possibility if I'm looking to probably do something. Okay, guys, let's see. I don't know if it'll go back and forth or not, but I don't know which one I would probably aim. Probably aim and put this one thing that I'm using between the triangle button, between top to bottom, left to right. But I don't know, guys. I mean, I feel like there's some I could probably use while I'm still moving this crap in front of me. Well, I could probably, I think I'll probably still try to move this and see what we can probably hand in. If you guys have just one idea in the live chat, you guys can inform our awesome community and also myself. Jack Dawson, the most popular name of all time. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out what's happening though. See how this can take advantage at this point in time. So, I mean, it's not like it's going to be plugged in anywhere else, but also, guys, we gotta see what happens. What happens in return. I don't think I'm gonna try to move. Try to stretch up top. I mean, ever since Souls just got done. And to be honest, guys, The Last of Us Season 1 review, it's only on HBO Max. I haven't exactly seen it, but I've heard some pretty good things. I've heard some nice things about Season 1. Depending if they still want to try to confirm something. But we're just going to see if there's anything else eternal. Pretty much neutral, better than normal, or not doing absolutely nothing. But I will say, guys, the actors that were in Season 1 probably did a hell of a job. I would think so, to be honest. But don't know if they're gonna be doing. If I had to guess, if they're doing Season 2, I would probably say I would have a straightforward answer. I would say yes, because The Last of Us is one of the best games in the franchise that's ever been made by Naughty Dog. By Naughty Dog guys, yes. And just have everything good to go, and a lot of acting, a lot of good time period. doesn't have anything else across it. So honestly, I don't see that being out of the pretty much getting the truth out of it, but I will say, guys, The Last of Us Season 1, I've heard some good things about it. Can't really confirm a whole lot, but I mean, it'd be nice for me to watch it. If I were to go back to HBO Max sometime. I mean, I would, but I don't want to have to waste my money on Google Play on it. So, hold on. Yeah, there we go. But honestly, guys, we'll see what happens. I mean, we've got tax season coming up. So if everything moved in and not straightened out, but I don't know, guys. I mean, we're just gonna wait and see what happens on it. If anything else is going to stand tall. Pretty much everything else in order. Anything else in order, for the most part, so we'll see how that's going to evolve and take a lot of satisfaction. Pretty much anything else to duplicate, too. But honestly, guys, I don't know. Just gotta wait and see what happens. Pretty much just have our eyes open, have our thinking caps prepared, and yeah, we're just gotta see what that's going to do. Okay, guys, I'm not sure if I can still grab this crap or not. That's something I don't got much of a clue. Maybe it's just one idea. To try to grab that plug and try to probably activate something. I mean, we got this motor engine. I mean, I'm not gonna even really try to shoot anything off the bat. Yeah, I don't think shooting's gonna probably be in the process. I don't know, guys. I mean, I feel like I have to maybe shoot these windows. Actually, no. Wait a minute. Maybe I'm using the wrong one. Hold on. So it really depends on it. I've got no clue. Seriously, guys, I've got no clue whatsoever. But I'm going to craft. I'm gonna go ahead and do the medikit, guys. Depending if we're out on health or not. So I think we'll be just fine as it is. Plus, we can also craft the bomb for the detonation. Pretty much detonation for a while. I gotta say, guys, I don't know. Well, we're just gonna really do something to really get it more moving. I mean, the only one that could only be pressed is pretty much just one. And that would be just the triangle button, just to give it more attention.
Hand pink waving, hand pink waving, hand pink waving, hand pink waving.
Because I'm not really sure. Let's really confirm it. I mean, looks like I can maybe do something, but I mean, I'm trying to see what's gonna be more to. Probably take one step at a chance, pretty much for a moment in time, but nothing seems to be coming into play that much. Pretty much as it is. Actually, guys, I'm gonna go back to the triangle just to make sure for a minute, and we're probably going to go right in the system for a minute.
Two hearts revolving heart, smiling face with hearts, red heart.
Yeah, guys, I don't know. We're just gonna see what we can maybe do in the process. I mean, I really cannot press anything. I mean, press only triangle, but can't really, and pretty much feel something in return to have anything off the bat either. I'm guessing probably the only idea I can maybe come up, pretty much get into, is probably trying to plug that yellow cord in. But I'm not sure if it's probably going to work to really get right in or go right out with a bang. Okay, let's try to Anything else towards the sale box or anything else incoming? But I'm not 100%, so I mean we got about 6 minutes plus. I guess we can maybe try to think of a sword idea, but not very much to really take its path towards a new level.
Team Mama Senia.
Okay, here we go. Now we're going to get some.
Team Mama Senia. Team Mama Senia.
Let's see who we have in the chat tonight.
Hi.
Edna, make a love shout out. Rising Star, how are you? Now we got the cavalry moving. How you guys doing tonight? Make a love shout out. Welcome to our awesome community. About 383 mods and our followers too. Good to see you guys coming out of Mama Senior.
I'm Oki host.
I can't complain. So we confirm, have no doubts in order. I'll take anything else in return. You guys never give up, never surrender, stay awesome.
LS now.
Awesome. Welcome to send me out. Can you tell Mama Sienna to send me out in the chat? As long as anything else is in order and not really strict. I guess we could probably just go up here for a minute before we wrap things up. Remember guys, PB and Bong challenge will be tomorrow and probably Friday. I mean, it's every Thursday and Friday, so. Then baseball's gonna be Saturday morning, but I don't think I'm gonna do my own thing Saturday night because Beloved and I got to be cheering at a homecoming basketball thing. That's why guys, homecoming is coming up between pretty much here in the United States of OHIO coming up, sorry guys, on Saturday night. So you guys will have enough time for me to get baseball going this Saturday.
Done sharing host.
So I don't see anything else wrong with that. I don't, but I mean if the homecoming thing was going to be in the morning, all bets were off about me doing an episode of baseball. So I don't think homecoming's going to ruin any plans. And I would say no, but I think we'll be okay. We'll be just fine, guys. That's the way it should be handled the rest of the way. So, but we'll see how things can work out. And as I normally say, guys, you know what you're doing, and that's the important, good thing you can do. Because I play 5 games on the schedule, but as soon as I play 2 games, I always don't take my time as best as anybody else has it. Pretty much for me and to you guys. It's more filled with awesomeness, loving, caring, and very supportiveness for our awesome community. Of what I think, and what you guys really think, same way at the same time period. Alright guys, since I cannot think of anything right now, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. But the plan going forward, guys, tomorrow. Hold on, let me do another save one more time. The Last of Us Part 1, guys, will be back every Tuesday and Wednesdays. Probably it's probably gonna be after sale practice again, but if anything else, I'll keep you guys informed and infoed. Honestly, guys, next stream will probably be, it's gonna be tomorrow after work, same time, same channel. We're gonna jump inside some PBA Bowling Challenge action. It's every hour and 25 to an hour and a half, plus every Thursday and Fridays. So we're gonna jump into that tomorrow and Friday. Also, guys, baseball, doubleheader baseball is Saturday mornings and Sundays, 2 hours plus only. But the highest I've ever live streamed, guys, was 3 hours and 2 minutes this past Saturday. But I think, yeah, we're gonna get my Mets back in the winning and have to have the other stuff with an opportunity for a change. So, if anything else, I'll keep you guys infoed and more awesome and creative. With your handsome, popular creator guys made Zach Dawson from Titanic only. If you guys want to catch more of The Last of Us Part 1, every Tuesday and Wednesdays for 95 minutes plus, guys, what does that equal? It equals 1 hour and 35 minutes plus. Having a pretty good tall order. And it's wonderful too. Having like, support, and commenting one at a time. Well, we made a great new community members, new friends, guys, one at a time, with our 383 mods and our companions. You guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Just remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay positive and loyal, and actually, stay awesome and creative, excuse me. Stay awesome and creative, and Alice's power. We'll be meeting great new community members, new companions, one at a time. With our 383 mods and our followers. I mean, it's always good to stick around, too. By staying awesome, entertained, and staying creative, and making sure everybody's happy the same way at the same time. Pretty much a little extra to stay in balance. Anytime we manage, guys, to meet new community members, new companions, by liking, supporting, and commenting, for our awesome community, all we gotta do, guys, is follow and share and follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and just Reddit. RADDIT. If you have an account, guys, on Twitter, follow me and share me out, Zach Dawson. Over 4 years plus, over 6 on YouTube, and my love and I, 2,026 days. 2026, guys. PBA Bowling Challenge will be tomorrow after work, same time, same channel. And I don't think I'm busy after that. So tomorrow after work, guys, PBA Bowling Challenge, and then probably Friday too. And then maybe I can have, note to self on some with, if I still want to try to bring back said iPhone order on the schedule or not. But I don't want to have to give my hopes up right now, so we'll see what happens, and give you guys info, and pretty much well deserved. We got 2026 between my love and I, and all you guys got to do is inform your name, how long you've been active on Twitter, and just follow and share me out, guys. Zach Dawson from Titanic. Follow and share and follow with our awesome, popular community for the most part. You guys have an account on Instagram. Check out Kevin, guys. Over 5 years plus on number 1. And as a backup, guys, is number 2, over 2 years plus. If you guys would like, support, comments, views, watch hours, accepting super chat, singles, and thanks, my butt has to wait probably early next month. And that's where anything else has to really throw a lot of love and a lot of experience and anything else business-wise. That's why I'm trying to get GameStop moving. By the time I get my second set, guys, by next week. I don't think anything else is going to hurt or ruin anything else by the end of the week. So, but the only thing I've got to pay, guys, is YouTube Premium, which is always $11.99 per month. That one's not that hard to begin, and also every first week of every month, I pay my phone bill above $50 even. So it's not too bad to really find. That's why I pay two bills every month. Per month in advance. So I've been doing a wonderful job doing that. Same with you guys for our awesome community. It's more awesome, extraordinaire, loving, caring, and very supportive. For our awesome community with our 383 mods and our companions. So on and so forth too, with the extra stuff added. We got each other, guys, on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. But real quick, guys, if you need help and also popularity, you guys can run into Kevin 24/7. He's awesome. I love this guy. 7 days a week, guys, for Kevin. Same with my second Rosana. She's live right now. She's 24/7 as well. And Sony's Adventures. And the awesome creator, guys, above 24/7, it's Running Egg. RUNNYEGG. Running Egg, guys. He's awesome. He's special. Very nice guy. So on and so forth. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay awesome and creative. Analysis power. I will be back tomorrow, guys, after work. Same time, same channel. Get back-to-back episodes of PBA Bowling Challenge on tomorrow and Friday. And then baseball, guys, Saturday morning and Sunday. 2 hours plus to get my Mets back on track. To catch up with the second place Marlins. And the first place Atlanta Braves, who are 2014 on the replay. Pretty much as of right now, as it is. But we'll see how everything else can stipulate between wins and losses every weekend. That's why baseball is here to stay, guys, 2 hours plus only. And right behind that is Lego Harry Potter as a backup as well. We'll keep you guys info and see what happens back and forth. The most very important thing, guys, Zach Dawson is the most popular name of all time, from Titanic only. Very lucky hand, and being the king of the world. And saying yee-haw. But my pun messes it and loves it. In our awesome, popular community. The most very important thing, guys, for all of us, is we watch videos in full, like, support, and comment, share me and follow me, guys, Zach Dawson, the most gifted popular name of all time from Titanic. On Twitter, guys, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Settings are always correct, guys, for the most part. And you guys can also vote on Land the Whole New World at 38, and The Great Showman, we rank stars at 14. You guys have a wonderful night. I will see you guys tomorrow after work. Tomorrow's Thursday. PBA Bowling Challenge, same time, same channel. Sellings and family, make a love shout out. How you doing? For our 383 mods and our followers, how are you? Welcome. And we'll see everything else is all set and prepared. But you guys have a wonderful night. I'll see you guys tomorrow after work. Get PBA Bowling for you guys for action. See if I can still keep it right on level. Same time, same channel, guys, for our awesome community. And your handsome, popular creator, guys, me, Zach Dawson. Also, guys, be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. You guys have a pretty good night, and I will see you guys tomorrow after work, guys, for some bowling action. It's every Thursday and Fridays on the schedule. Better than nothing, guys, and I'll tell you guys how I did by tomorrow, if I get a chance. Guys, have a wonderful night with our awesome community. See you guys tomorrow, same time, same channel, and I will